Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute. It's Monday, so it's video time, okay? Thank you for being here, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for watching the videos, okay? Appreciating that a lot. I saw 11, so someone is in his purpose. And it's all about energy, okay? So do not worry about his, hers, you know what, okay? It's all about energy, yeah? I heard energy is dry, dried up, okay? But before I went into my reading, I heard bubble gum, okay? Bubble gum. And you know, bubble gum can be sticky in your mouth, okay? But when the flavor is gone, okay, you will spit it out. Yeah, okay? Yeah, you will spit it out. Just like it's nothing, okay? This is how people were treating you. That is what I got just now, okay? Yeah. This is how they were treating you. When the flavor, I heard when the flavor is lit, your flavor, okay? Because they don't note you. Note. Why did I say note, okay? Someone sending you a note, okay? They don't know you, I wanted to say, okay? They don't know you. They don't know your energy. They don't know your real, who you are from the core, from the inside, okay? And maybe you also don't know, but we all can go to the point of learning who we are, okay? Transforming a lot. Four, I heard four. Whoa, you are protected, okay? When you are seeing fours, the angels are near you. You are protected. In hell. Bound, I heard, okay, yeah. Because you were living in hell with people who are not liking your flavor. You are not their type. It's not about the type, okay? It is never about the type. When we are knowing our soul, it is a soul-to-soul connection, okay? Never worry, I'm hearing, yeah. Never worries. So, when the flavor is gone, then what? Then what, okay, yeah. That means when you know a certain person, okay, and people are thinking, oh my God, the flavor is gone. It's not the same anymore, okay? Let's spit it out, okay, and go on with our own lives, okay? Two, okay, yeah, just like that. Some people are just like that, okay? They are not taking accountability. Never in a situationship, never in a relationship, okay? Yeah, that kind of people I'm talking about, okay? They were harassing you, I'm hearing, okay? What's your energy? What's your energy? Yeah, soft. I'm hearing soft, okay? You have a soft energy, yeah. Soft driving, okay, yeah. Calm, cool, collected, never worries. Whoa. I got great and full. And the number 4, okay, look. Number 4. Whoa, very protected, okay? Your cup will be fulfilled. Not by others only, but by you first, okay? And how to fill your own cup, just pouring into yourself, okay? Again, it is never 333, the Holy Trinity. Oh my Lord. The triangle, that is you, okay? Yeah. You in the middle of the Holy Trinity. Mastering yourself. 333 I saw, yeah. I'm sorry, burping again. So you are feeling great. You are feeling full, okay? Full of love, okay? Not full of yourself. No. That's not you. That's not the energy I'm getting, okay? Yeah. I do not reverse it. Many people will come into readings, okay? Energies, okay? Energy supply. Yeah, dried up energy. Whoa. Your energy... See, energy vampires, dried, okay? They were sucking your blood, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. Yeah, bats, yeah. Bats. And bats can see clearly, okay? But these are your eyes. These are your eyes. God gifted you the eyes of the beholder, I'm hearing, okay? That means you can see in the dark. You can hear, okay? Loud and clear. Or will be doing that, okay? But first, filling your own cup with love, pouring some more and more and more until you have your fulfillment, okay? Yeah. Throwing up, I heard. Yeah, let them throw up, okay? In their own life. Yeah. People are just like that, okay? Yeah. They're not knowing how to, a relationship, okay? To be in a relationship, to love, to wanting to give love in a relationship, in a situationship, okay? Yeah, many people are not knowing how to do that, okay? Even the sweetest people are not able, okay, to love another human being because they never learned how to prioritize themselves, how to prioritize yourself, okay? Yeah, protecting yourself, guarding your energy, and do not, okay? Let any energy vampire come near you ever again, okay? This is what God will do for you when God is putting you in sanctuary, again, safe haven, boarding. I'm hearing boarding, yeah. Boarding that ship. Oh my Lord, boarding that ship, yeah. I'm hearing that sound of a ship, of an old ship, okay? Yeah. Just like the Titanic ship, right? Yeah. I heard that sound, okay, yeah. And it gifted me also like an old ship that the grand ones, okay, yeah. Titanic, yeah. Yeah. So your energy will be gray. Your energy will be grand, just like the ship, okay? But you are boarding on that ship and you are not knowing where you are heading, but you are boarding anyway, okay? Time to remember, I heard. Time to remember who you are. That means it gives me retreating, okay? Your energy retreating from life, retreating, not totally from life, but from people, okay? Who are acting nasty, who are sucking on your energy, and you felt dried, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing a face of someone, an old lady, okay? That, I'm sorry, but that's what I saw, okay? An old lady smoking cigarettes, okay? And you will see all the wrinkles on, from the smoking. It's not a healthy face, okay? Not a healthy face. And you are walking into a healthy, phase of your life, okay? Whoa. Yeah, I'm liking this reading. Thank you, God. Because you are fulfilling, you are knowing that you needed to set boundaries, okay? And the transformation, I heard a lot of transformation, okay? Bubblegum, yeah. That one. Bubblegum. Oh my God. And I thought, bubblegum, why? Bubblegum is nice, okay? The flavor is nice for a short period of time. I'm getting it now, okay? Yeah, clear. Bubblegum is nice and sweet, and the flavor is good for a short time of period, okay? The devil is doing that, okay? So it's tricking their mind, okay? And even maybe your mind. So the flavor needs to be lit, okay? The flame needs to be lit until you have the eternal flame. You have that within you. It's time to lit, okay? Yeah. The flame within you. So it's eternal. Yeah. Everything. When we are knowing that, it's eternal, okay? Because your soul is eternal. Yeah. The only thing that is not eternal, okay? Yeah. Your body, the flesh, okay? That is not eternal. When we are reincarnating in another body, you will get another flesh, okay? So that is illusion. But the soul wants nothing to do with illusion, okay? It only wants the truth. And the truth is within you. It's a secret, okay? It's a secret. And you are unveiling that secret. Yeah. You are unveiling that secret, okay? You are getting it. You are getting it. And trying to remember, okay? Trying to remember while you are filling your own cup. Yeah. Before that, people were caging you in, okay? Yeah. People were just caging you in. Yeah. Again, I'm hearing, look who's talking now. Look who's talking now. Yeah. And look who's remembering now. Okay, yeah. They didn't want you to be flying solo, I heard. Oh my God. They didn't want you to be going solo. No, no, no. And 10. And 10 means completion. Yeah. 20, the number of God. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're reuniting with yourself, with with your true identity, okay, yeah. Not a false identity we were all living in, okay, and conclusion I heard, okay. Conclusion, you are coming to the conclusion that you are not who they are. And you're right, because that is the bubblegum effect. It's about the flavor, okay, but again, what are we doing when the flavor is gone? Are we separating our past with people, or yeah, I'm talking only about the flavor. I'm not talking about timelines, okay? No, that's something different. When we are not matching energy, 1111, see, purpose, okay? Purpose time, yeah. We need to be in our north node and be in our purpose, okay? Yeah. Yeah. People are not getting it, okay? People are just not getting it. Time to remember, time to know who you are. And again, the flavor, when it's gone. People can be so boring, okay? And they will get bored again because it's about a fast life. It's about fast money. It's all about fast, but also again, furious, okay? Yeah. And people are good at it, ignoring just people, okay, yeah. We need to ignore people, yeah. But I'm talking about the empaths, okay, yeah. When you are surrounding yourself with not the same flavor of people, with not on the same timeline, it will crash, okay, crash. Just like the game, okay, Crash Bandicoot, I heard. Crash Bandicoot, yeah. It will never match, okay? The energy is not matching, okay? Then you will find yourself rejecting a person, separating from that person. And the person who will go into revenge mode, that is most of the time, it's never the empath, okay? Because they believe in giving, because that is their gift. Believing in giving, okay? It's in their true nature to give and to give. But as we all gone through it, okay? We were not in the receiving mode. As we are not in the receiving mode, just like this, okay? We cannot receive God's fulfillment. We cannot receive a healing heart, okay? Yeah. Because I know we have to come into action to heal ourselves. But in my case, okay, I know that God helped me to heal me from, again, a traumatic experience, okay? The ones who knows me, yeah, but it's all about coming into action, but knowing and believing, wholeheartedly believing that God will help you to reunite with yourself, okay? Reuniting, and it feels so good, yeah. Reunited, and we understood, yeah. And we understood, yeah. That line, okay? That line. So reuniting with yourself, true blood, okay, yeah. Hellbound, I heard, yeah. You are hellbound with people you are not resonating with, okay? Yeah, you are not resonating with, yeah. No, totally not. It's all drama. It's all, ooh, I heard liquor again. Liquor, yeah. And this morning I heard rum cola. Oh my God, rum cola. Cola, just like cola, okay? Not rum coke, but cola, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Coca-Cola, yeah. So someone is drinking, someone is partying, okay? in your vicinity, or you knew that person, okay, and maybe that person is already gone with the wind, okay, blew, yeah, yeah, while you are flying solo. Thank you, yeah. This one I heard, yeah. Waking the lion, okay, waking the lion, roar again. You need to roar, okay, using your voice. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid anymore in your life of the people who you are surrounding yourself with, okay? No. Wake up the lion, okay? Wake up. Yeah. It's a wake up call, okay? Because being in a purpose means working with God. Yeah. Knowing, okay? It's with a purpose, okay? The word says it all. Purpose, okay? Yeah. Well, people are crying, crocodile tears, okay, yeah. For you are not in their life anymore. Sacred, I heard. Your bond with God is sacred. It should be. Yeah. It's a plan, I'm hearing. Yes, of course, it's a plan. God's plan. No one can come between you and God, okay? No one, okay? No. It is you and God. It is God and I, okay? Yeah. That is the personal time you are having with God, even though you're not seeing God. But God is gifting you, okay? God is already present within you, within all of us. But not everybody's knowing that. And not everybody will wake up that lion in themselves, okay? To be one with God and to be fully fulfilled, okay? While working with God, okay? That means, yeah, going, okay? Yeah. And that flavor, it's not the same flavor, okay? It's not about type. It's about, yeah, the fire, again, needs to be lit, okay? The passion needs to come out, okay? The passion within you, the drive, constant, okay? I'm hearing. It's a constant drive, okay? I heard pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. I'm not sure for who it is. God knows. I heard. Oh, God. God knows, okay? Yeah. Pull yourself together. Before dreaming, I heard. Before dreaming, yeah. Before dreaming. Yeah, one with God. Okay, before dreaming, one with God. One with God. A powerful move. Oh, Lord, look at the card. You made a powerful move, okay? Yeah, because you were not resonating with those children, I heard, yeah. Immature people, okay, yeah. While they were laughing at you, okay, while you were working on yourself, and maybe you are still working on yourself, yeah. We all will be working on ourselves day and night. It will never stop, okay? It doesn't matter how high leveled we are, okay, on a high vibration. We will never stop working on ourselves, okay? The one who wants the truth, or the ones who are seeking for the truth, okay? No. They will never stop learning, okay? Yeah. They will never stop elevating because it is to infinity and beyond, and it will never stop, okay? Yeah. So you are making that powerful move in your life, okay? Again, or you did it already. Yeah, I heard, and it's working in your favor. Whoa, it's working in your favor. A powerful move. Driving you crazy, I heard. People were driving you crazy and you made a powerful move to, yeah, going solo, okay, yeah. Going solo. Yeah, retreating yourself while boarding on that ship. I'm hearing, I'm going, bye-bye. No people, okay, on the dock, okay? Yeah, no, you don't need people at first, okay? You only need the soul-to-soul connections, okay? And many people are not awakened, okay? In your vicinity, okay? They are not awakened. When you are working more and more and more on yourself, you will see, and feel yourself being oh my God. Yeah. Elevating. Okay. Yeah. Elevating. Yeah. Just like again, the elevator going from one skyrocket. Okay. Yeah. Just like a skyscraper will do. The powerful move, I ask God, okay, what is it? Yeah, you getting to know yourself. Yeah, you getting to know yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you getting to 2020. I saw again, okay, yeah. One more card from this one. Wish upon a star to follow where you are, to follow your dreams, okay, yeah. Yeah. And look at a child, how she's holding her hand here, almost at the heart, okay? Yeah. And I'm seeing light, okay, everywhere. And everywhere the star is shining around her, okay, yeah. And water, yeah. Going with the flow. That means going with the flow and everything what is coming in, going with the flow because you are letting go and let God, okay? Yeah. That is what we need to do. That's why waking the lion within you. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Just wish, okay? Your dreams will come true. We all have dreams, okay? Yeah. Most of the time, people in the physical reality, their dream is to buy a house, their dream, and we all want a house, okay? What we can make into a home. It's not only about the house. I'm hearing key, okay? So someone is buying a house. I'm not sure who. Okay, I heard key, okay, key, yeah. Okay, someone is buying a house. Okay, someone is ready to buy a house. Yeah, and move. Okay, and move. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure who. Yeah, and the reading's not for me, of course. Illusion. Don't judge a book by its cover. Never, ever, ever, because you will never know, okay? Even a stranger, even your colleague, okay? It doesn't matter who they are. You will never know what a person has gone through on a certain day, a year, okay? You will never know what they are doing from the inside out, learning. Yeah. Always taking accountability, while the other ones will be judging the book by its cover because they will see a body, they will see a face, nice flavor, I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. And people will think always, okay, when someone is looking nice, oh my God, no, that's a player. No, we're not all players, okay? No, even though we are nice. No, yeah. Physique, I'm hearing, okay? Nice physique. Someone is having a nice physique, yeah. And you don't have to be a player, okay? There are many, many, many people on this planet who are looking sweet and nice, okay? And smelling nice, yeah. That doesn't mean they are not worthy of anything, okay? Yeah. Here on this planet, yeah. Well, let the other ones walk in illusion, okay? If they are wanting to walk in illusion, let them. It's not your job. When people are not wanting to learn from you, let them go, okay? Yeah, and let God. Do not hate on them. Let them go. Let God and you going with the flow, okay? Yeah. Going with the flow of your own energy, of the water, okay? Yeah. Surfing, I'm hearing, yeah. Just like on a surfboard, okay? Yeah. Yeah, riding the waves, I heard. Yeah, riding the waves, yeah. So that is their illusion, and we all have gone through illusion, and unveiling means, yeah, you're learning how to not to work from illusion anymore, okay? Well, you are on that trip, on that boat trip, or maybe just a literally boat trip, okay? But boarding, okay? Boarding, yeah. Well, you are on that ship, okay? Yeah, because ship is coming. Yeah, and their ship has sailed away, and you were that for them, okay, yeah. And they didn't understand mountains, okay, yeah. Try to climb over this mountain, okay, try. And again, I said it enough time, okay? Yeah. Even if you have to crawl. Yeah. I saw on a shirt, okay? Was it Saturday? Yeah. I was working and I looked outside and a child has a, yeah, never give up on the back of the shirt, okay? Never give up. Yeah. Yeah. Never give up. No. We never give up on our own lives, okay? People will give up on you because the flavor is not anymore. The flavor is not lit anymore. Let them go. They're not knowing who they are letting go. You are an empath, okay? You are the giver in any relationship, in any situation, with any kind of people. You are giving. You are giving and they were taking, okay? Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah. So you are going within and you are taking accountability. Yeah. Oh, I heard they are drinking their liquor, they're drinking their whiskey. Okay, yeah, again, yeah. They are not, for they have forgotten who they are, okay? Yeah. Sometimes the things that I will get, okay, I can laugh about it because I know I'm balanced, okay? And I need to laugh, okay? I like to laugh, yeah. I like to make jokes, okay? Yeah. But in a good way, okay? Yeah, in a good way. So while they are drinking, okay, while they are giving up on their own life, they will also give up on you. These kind of people, ignore, okay? Yeah. They are not the same as you. They are not carrying your energy. They are not carrying your light. They are not carrying your giving nature, okay? We all can go within and learn. And also learn from each other, okay? But most of the people, especially the narcs, okay? And we don't want to put a label on it, but it is, okay? It is what it is. And when they are going into a situation, because it's never, I don't care how long it is your relationship, okay, with a narc, it was never a relationship. It was a situation, okay? We need to learn when a narc will engage with an empathic person, okay? Two people are coming together for a lesson, okay? For a lesson. And even though that person needed that lesson from you and they are not learning because they are too arrogant, okay? They are too much in their drinking and partying, okay? And that kind of stuff. We all like to party, but it needs to be in balance, okay? Because most of the people who I know and also here, they know I like to dance, but I didn't go. I'm not sure how many months, okay? Because I'm not missing it. It's a phase, okay? It's a phase. Yeah. Collaboration, I'm hearing, yeah. We need to collaborate with people. Yeah, but in a good way. With the good people. The soul-to-soul connection. And the more that you are digging deep, okay? Yeah. Really digging deep. Going into you finding your soul, okay? Yeah. And again, that house, when you are building a house, it is a house, okay? When we are putting love in that house and we are putting flavor in that house and we are, not literally, okay, because you built that house, but we are putting the passion, I heard setting on fire. Do not do that, okay? Yeah, then you can start over. No, do not. But you know what I mean, okay? But putting the passion in it while building also, okay? You will hear a lot of people, okay? Putting so much passion in building that house, okay? And giving it, yeah, well, they are putting all the furniture in it, okay? Putting everything into place and then putting it with love. Everything is done by love, okay? Yeah. It's done by flavor, yeah. Yeah. Spicy, I heard. Oh, yeah, a lot of spices. I heard a lot of spices. Okay, yeah, it's not only about building a house. Okay, when we are going home, okay, it's not about this house only. Okay, I'm going home to my child because my child is my home. Okay, even though my child and I can relate to that because I was living on the street, but I had my child with me. Okay, yeah. Not totally literally on the street, but I had no house, okay? Yeah, I had no house. I needed to arrange a house, okay? But God was helping me because God saw everything that I came into action, okay? To wanting to have a solution. Yeah, to start over again. And it was not the first time, okay? I did a lot of layers of starting over and over and over again until you've learned so much, until you've learned so much about people and getting the experience, okay? Yeah, until it will not hurt anymore, okay? It never hurt it, but yeah. No, because I know most of the time that I was dealing with people who I could not trust, okay? No. And most of the time it was all narc. Narc, 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 narc. Yeah. Dark empath also, yeah. People who are disappointed in you, okay? And maybe you're relating with that, yeah. But meanwhile, they are reversing everything, okay? They are the ones who are projecting onto you. And that's why the drama will come in, okay? And that's why your energy depleted, okay? Energy vampires, depleting, okay? Yeah. Purified, I heard. While you are purifying your energy, while being on a journey, while being on, you board it, okay? You board it on that ship. That ship, the other one has sailed, okay? You are there. You didn't say goodbye. Goodbye. Because there was no people, okay? No people. No. You can trust with your energy. Not all of them, okay? You can trust with your soul because the soul is trustworthy. The soul doesn't want to be lied to, okay? No. So we need to be climbing that mountain, okay? Yeah. Grateful for the journey I'm hearing, okay? Yeah. And the collaboration is about, wow, even though you're boarding, okay, mission. I'm hearing, all the time I'm hearing mission, 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 okay? Yeah. Well, you are on a mission with God. Your own mission, your own journey at first, but God is preparing you for so much more, okay? For so much more. It's not always, again, about the destination, okay? Because the destination and the greater lines, okay, it's unknown, okay? It's unknown. So why focus on that destination? No, stay in the moment, okay, with God. Stay in the moment with the universe. Stay in the moment. Your guidelines, I heard guidelines, the ones you are resonating with in the spiritual realms, okay? Yeah. They're already there, but you need to find them here on this planet. And how to find them is you finding your soul. And let it go and let it up to God, okay? Because God will reunite you with the good people, okay? Yeah. And we need courage. Well, we are boarding for your mission, okay? Yeah. A lot of courage, okay? Move forward bravely. Just keep on pushing yourself. And again, I saw that shirt, okay, from that boy. Never give up, never give up, never give up, okay? Don't you ever give up, okay? People will, again, give up on you, but you cannot give up on yourself, okay? 3, 3, 3, 3. Mastering yourself, okay? Yeah. Mastering your mind. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Whoa. You're mastering your mind. And that needs a lot of courage, okay? Move forward. Brave, okay? Brave. The cliff of the universe. Because beyond the horizon, beyond the veil, the illusion is gone. Is gone, okay? There's no illusion, okay? And fear, yeah, number one, okay, for a lot of people, okay? That people are getting rejected, that the fear will come in, that another rejection will come in. It doesn't matter what kind of rejection, okay? It's all in the mind. And the mind needs to be healthy. And how can you have a healthy mind? By you, yeah, going solo. For a while, I'm not saying that it's for, yeah, maybe for a long time of period, but not for always. Yeah. God is seeing what you are doing, okay? God is remembering that. God is recording your life, okay? Yeah. Yeah, birds few And that's why when you are believing in God, when you're believing in yourself, and you are believing that the truth is hidden within us, okay? Go find it. I'm hearing, yeah. Go find it, okay? Go find it, yeah. Jump. Jump, okay? Yeah. Jump. Just jump. This one. It's hot in here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and the powerful move, oh my God. That was a powerful move to go solo, okay? You are going solo at first. When you are knowing how to protect your energy, to guard your energy actually. Yeah, to guard your energy, but in a balanced way, okay? Because God is there, the universe is there to teach you, okay? But we need to be in a healthy mind again. And when we are having a healthy mind, and that we are filling our own cup. Again, this card, okay? Filling our own cup, because this is not selfish. No, we are just filling our own cup because it was just like you are planting a water, okay? And when you are not planting that water, you are watering that plant. Oh my God, I worked the whole day, okay? Please forgive me. Yeah. I heard monsters, okay? Yeah, monsters, okay? Well, you are watering that plant, but when you are not watering, what will happen with that plant, okay? It will dry, okay? The soil will be dry and the plant will die, okay? And that is what we need to do. We need to be watering ourselves, okay? Because you are that flower. You are that flower. Yeah, yeah. You are the flower. Yeah, flowering yourself. No, watering yourself, okay? Yeah. Because when colors, I heard colors, okay? Just like you are buying yourself flowers, okay? And people will say, are you buying yourself flowers? Why? Are you not getting flowers? No, I'm not getting flowers because people are hating too much, okay? Oh my God. Yeah, they're hating, okay? I know, but I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. That's why, okay? Yeah, watering, okay? Yeah. And all of the colors, okay? All of the flowers, roses are red, violets are blue. Yeah. No, you cannot trust people. Not just right away, okay? You need to be trusting yourself. You need to go within. And when you are trusting yourself and you know who you are, it doesn't matter on what level, okay? A small, okay, piece of heaven within you, what is within you, okay? Because that is God's presence within you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. See, because you are changing, your mind is changing. You don't have a poverty mindset anymore, okay? Yeah. Your mind is growing. Your mind is training because God will train with you. And how you can train? You can train with people, okay? God will give you people to train your mind. God will put people in our lives, okay, for a lesson. Lesson learned, moving on, okay? Moving on. This is how simple it is. And people will think, oh my God, he or she just walked away out of my life. Yeah. Missing you, I heard. Missing you. No, they are missing your energy. Not more, okay? No. I heard it was never about you. It was all about your energy. They were looking good beside you. Yeah. They were looking good beside you, okay? Because of your energy, but you needed to know that. No more fear, okay? Fear is just an illusion. It is put by people in our minds, in our hearts, okay? And it's aching. It's aching. We don't want a heart what is aching, okay? No, our heart needs to be light-hearted, okay? Yeah, light as a feather, okay? Yeah, that's why going solo, yeah, and giving birth to new energy, you, okay, you. Ooh, blank page, see, blank. You are the one. This is your story line, okay? You are the one who know what went on in your life, okay? Yeah. A book. I heard a book. Yeah. Write a book if you need to, okay? Yeah. Listen to the guidance of God, okay? Yeah. It's important. It's important for an empath to share their story because they endured so many things, okay? They can write a story, okay? Yeah. They can write a book, yeah. It's so much, yeah. But your mind needed to be trained, to be healthy, to have a healthy foundation, yeah. With the flavors that you are wanting, yeah. Yeah. It's all up to you, how you are feeling it, yeah, how you are filling your own cup, okay? Just by you loving yourself, you nurturing yourself. All the things that you are doing for people, do it for yourself. Yeah. All the things that you did for people, do it for yourself. Yeah. Do it for yourself. Yeah. But not in a nasty way, of course. No, we don't want that, okay? No. Just retreat. You are boarding, okay? You boarded on a mission. You are on a journey, okay? This is your journey. Yeah, with God. That's why it's personal. Personal. One more card from this one. Ooh, renewing your life. Renewing your life, okay? And look at the box, okay? What it's giving me, people are good at boxing you in, okay? Boxing you in. You couldn't fly. You couldn't think straight, okay? Yeah. Because your mind was poisoned. Your mind was poisoned by people, okay? Yeah. And again, it doesn't matter what kind of people they are. It can be the sweet one, the good, the bad, and ugly. You know what, okay? It can be by anyone because when people, even though they are the greatest person in the physical reality, okay? And you can talk with them, okay? But meanwhile, I will talk in this example, okay? I will talk to them, but meanwhile, I'm going home and I will think, okay, you're not on my timeline, but we had a nice conversation. Nothing more, okay? That's it, yeah. Yeah, and that happens a lot. Because when you are flying solo, okay, when you are going on the journey with God, and you will be flying solo, learning, transforming, yeah, elevating, evolving, getting to know yourself, getting to, yeah, that grip in your life, okay, yeah. Because again, when the mind is poisoned, virus, again, see, just like a virus, they are just a virus in your life, okay, yeah. Black, I saw everything turned into black, okay, yeah. So, dark hole, okay, yeah. Yeah. With nothing in it. And I'm seeing someone falling into the dark hole, okay? And it is not stopping, okay? Yeah. It's not stopping. Blameless, I'm hearing. Yeah, you are, yeah. Those kind of people will always blame you, okay? Because they are not knowing how to love. They are not knowing how to deal with themselves, okay? Yeah. They are the ones who are projecting. And I'm not saying that every single person are doing that. Not a nice one, okay? They know how to go within, but they are not total. They are not having their awakening, okay? They are doing everything by logic. Nothing is intuition, okay? Nothing is with God. Nothing is with faith. Nothing is with faith, okay? Nothing is with hope, okay? They are knowing, again, all these words, okay? But it's meaningless, again, when they are not working with God. Yeah. Yeah. All those words, okay? Yeah. Radiant vitality is filling my life, yeah. And all the clutter, okay? Yeah. Look at it again. Needs to go. Yeah. Needs to go. boxing you in, caging you in. Yeah. No, it's not done. No. Cannot be done, okay? Yeah. But you needed to remind yourself that you are who you are. And you needed to know who you are in this lifetime, okay? And in the past life, for the ones who really wanted to go there, okay? Yeah. Are you a child? Maybe something happened with you when you were a child, okay? Yeah. Also bully, yeah. People are good at bullying people, okay? Yeah. And then most of the time, the people who were getting bullied, okay, they are the ones who were bullying also people instead of going inside and thinking, oh my God, did that person bully me? Okay, I don't want to do that, okay? I don't want to have that for another human being here on this planet because I know the pain, yeah. But instead, yeah, yeah, reverse. Otherwise, okay, yeah, they will hurt themselves. Yeah, they will hurt themselves. They are thinking they will hurt themselves, but they are hurting not only themselves by doing that, okay? They're also hurting people, yeah? And they're seeing it, that people are hurt by them, okay? They're seeing that people, they are getting rejected. Well, they are thinking blunt, okay? Blunt, I'm hearing, yeah. Blunt, honesty, the truth, okay? That is what you need to say, okay? Say what you mean, okay? And mean what you say. That is what you need to do. With these kind of people, no, otherwise they will not get it, okay? They will not get it. While you are staying in a situation with people who are not getting who you are, that you are giving and giving and giving the love and you are not getting anything in return, not that we are doing it to get anything in return, but everything, again, the scale must be balanced, okay? No war zone, justice, yeah, fulfilled, I heard, yeah. The scales, we are working with laws, okay, yeah. That's why the scales must be balanced, and that's why sometimes, not sometimes, it can take years for someone to heal themselves, okay? But then in one day, okay, yeah, totally healed, yeah. Because you were listening to your intuition and not having fear anymore in your heart, in your mind, because it's a choice, okay? It is a choice. Switching, okay? That button, okay? Yeah. Switch, okay? Yeah. They were wanting to switch energies with you, yeah. One more card. Oh, did I say one more card? Just, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Listening with your heart, yeah. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. As I'm saying about intuition, okay? God is communicating with you. God is talking with you. Yeah, you have a connection with God because God's presence is within you, okay? And when you are knowing that God is within all of us, okay? Again. And when we are knowing God's presence, and when we are working with that presence, such a high level and high vibration, I know. But for the ones who are getting it, or for the ones who are wanting to achieve that, okay, yeah, it's a lot of work. Because God is wanting to see if you are trustworthy, okay? And if you can handle everything what God will give you. Yeah. From now on, okay, yeah. So working with the heart needs to be healed, okay? Otherwise, when a heart is broken, okay, you cannot go to God. You can believe in God, but then we are not believing wholeheartedly, okay? Yeah. We are knowing the word God. That's the Bible, okay? Yeah, we are knowing the word God, but we are not knowing God, okay? Yeah. We are not knowing God. We are knowing the Bible, but people are not knowing God, okay? Yeah. When people are wanting to talk about God, okay, it can be a whole conversation, okay? And that's why people will not try to do that with me, okay? No, I will say that, okay, I'm here. I am the, it's not about being arrogant, okay? I know the presence of God. And when people are not going to the church to find the truth, I heard, oh my God, another reading, okay? Going to the church and find the truth. Oh my God, okay, another reading, okay? Going too deep. And you know me, I'm deep. I'm a deep lover. I'm a deep person, okay? Yeah, I know that. Because you know, God is with every one of us, okay? But when we are not knowing it, when we are not having a healed heart, you cannot go to God, okay? Totally, I'm meaning, okay? Yeah, you cannot be one with God, okay? And God is wanting that, for you to be one with God. Yeah, I trust the messages, okay? One message, and then I'm leaving this reading. A nice one, okay? Yeah, a nice one. Yeah. Yeah. People are just not getting it, okay? Yeah. And that's why we're not leaving people, okay? They need to go, because when you are working on another timeline, it's not the same timeline. It's not in balance. The scales are not in balance, okay? And justice needs to be done, okay? And it's not you are craving for justice. No, you are going, okay? You boarded on a ship. You retreat yourself, okay? And those people are getting jealous of you changing, you transforming, you getting a healthy mindset, because you were there, okay, to help them. Where was your life? Where were you in that situation, okay? Were you too blinded to see, too blinded to believing in love? We all want love in our lives, okay? But not that kind of love. No, it's not the kind of love that God is gifting us, okay? No, it's a two-way street, okay? It's always a two-way street. Again, not that we want that receiving. It needs to be balanced out by God and the universe, okay? Yeah. And then you will know what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah. It needs to be balanced out, or maybe you know it already, okay? Yeah. A courageous heart, a bleeding heart, I heard. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah. But at a certain point in your life, okay, when you boarded on that ship, okay, you chose yourself. That is good. And why is it good? Because you are pouring the love within yourself to achieve success. Not you as a physical being, but you as a spiritual being. Huh. Whoa. Yeah. Because when you are having that success, okay, to fulfill your every need with God, with the universe, with the angels, your ancestors, who are always whooping ass for the ones who are wrong too, okay, yeah, to the wrong, yeah, wrong people, okay, wrong mind, yeah. I heard again solution. They were never, yeah, okay. They were your solution, okay, for you to find your own truth, yeah, your own identity, yeah. Your own identity, yeah. And that's the lesson, okay, when two people are coming together, even though it's a narc and an empath, always that kind of paradigm, okay. God will bring those people, two people together, okay. And most of the time, those two people has gone through something, okay, but God saw and knew already actually that most of the time the empathic person in a situation always retreat themselves, always go within, always take accountability, always be responsible for their own actions, okay? This is who they are. Yeah. And that's why they will learn, okay? By approving, okay? Yeah. Improving themselves, yeah. And bettering themselves, while the other ones are bitter, okay? Bitter that you've gone. How dare you, okay? How dare you to leave me alone? That is what they are thinking, yeah. It's just like a short circuit, okay? Yeah. Electronics, okay? Yeah. 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 Electrified, yeah. Electrocution, yeah. They were never getting it. They only wanted to use you for your money. See, again, that is what they are good at, okay? Yeah. Huh. What a great ending. You did it already, okay? But for the ones who are also watching, the monsters, the narcs, okay? I'm saying it as I want to say it, okay? Yeah. Take accountability for your own actions, okay? Go heal yourself. And do not be that monster in your own life and treating people like they are nothing because you are nothing. No, no, that cannot be done. Heal thyself, okay? Learn to go within, even though in your darkest day there's always, always light, okay? At the end of the tunnel, okay? Even though you're just like that girl I was seeing just now in the reading, okay? Just going into the dark hole, okay? You can always, it's floating, okay? You can always swim, okay? Swim. Just like underneath the water, going into the abyss, okay? You have the choice to swim, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you, the empath, are taking responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it also, okay? Own it. Do not fear people, okay? Never, never fear people in your life. They are the ones, again, who are putting fear in your mind and in your heart, so you cannot heal yourself, so you can grow, okay? You cannot move, okay? Yeah, you will be in the mental imprisonment with them then for the rest of your life. Are you wanting to make that choice? No, I don't think so. Not me, at least, okay? No. And it can be done, what I did, okay, in my life. Yeah. And again, it's not being arrogant. Yeah. Also empathic person, also the giver, okay? Also learned, endured so much, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Then finding God, okay? Yeah. Finding the solution. Yeah. Having the faith and not wanting to control. Yeah. Controlling your life in a good way, okay? But not being controlled, okay? By others, okay? Yeah. Because there's always a solution. There are no problems. People are creating problems in their head. For everything, there is a solution. But when we are being passive and also being aggressive, okay, yeah, you will get bitter, okay, and you will see the bitter, okay, in their life, the negativity in their life, and that is what they are projecting onto you. Again, do you want that? Make that choice, okay? Again, it's not my life, it is your life, it is your choice, okay? And we have our free will given by God, all of us on this planet, okay? So when you are making the choice, I know you are doing so, okay? Because of the transforming, because of the great and full, you filling your cup, the cards are lying here, okay? But we need to be pushing ourselves. Never, never, ever give up on faith, okay? And on your own life, okay? Thank you for being here with me again. Until next Monday. Oh my God. Actually, I was doing the readings, okay? Every day, every day, every day, every day. Yeah. To get into a system, okay? I know it. It's also a training mode. I knew it, okay? I knew already what I was doing with God, okay? And what God was doing with me. Yeah. But being disciplined, okay? So yes, I miss the readings, but I know that I need to go with God, okay? And going with God means that I am listening to what everyone in the spirit team, in my spirit team, okay, my spirit team is saying to me, okay, yeah. Listening, and maybe I cannot do everything what they are saying to me, okay, what they are sharing with me, but a great deal I can, okay, yeah. And when we are listening to that intuition day after day after day, and yeah, doing that that is a constant, see? Yeah, constant mode, okay? You will be focused, okay, in the spiritual realms, yeah. And giving the love to yourself, okay? Thank you again for being here with me. I heard now we are parting ways. Oh my God. Now we are parting ways. Maybe you know what it is, okay? I love you, okay? Until next Monday, okay? Until next reading. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Everything which you can do, okay? Bye-bye.